have Santa Claus, we have Father Christmas, we have Saint Nick, and we have from the Dutch Sinterklaas.
We have Ghost of Christmas
Saint Nick is
Past,
just...
Ghost of Christmas Present.
We have Kris Kringle.
We have Krampus, but he's the family member no one talks about.
And don't
We have,
forget, Coca-Cola. They literally invented Santa.
That's true. We have Christina Noelle.
Ah,
Gosh.
that name is so Christmassy.
We got...
We have Mariah Carey. W Buried Stars, fuck Buried Stars. Oh, frick Buried Stars.
The Wakamura residence is just up the slope after you head through that alley. It's a bit of a maze, though. Want me to show you?
Amazing.
So it was that way.
Whoa.
Thank you. We should be followers by ourselves, I think. Oh, because
She's
she
an
has the sight.
She's the opposite of colorblind.
She's colorblind. That wasn't funny. What do you got?
Okay.
I
Gosh.
just saw 2 letters.
No. If you add the A, then it's pig language.
Lovely. Got it. Take care then.
Ma'am. Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. I'll tell you later.
She's an
You're posing like a K-pop idol in a, for example, like a bench ad. Have you seen Enhypen in bench ads?
I'm not.
I don't know.
not.
Wait, was it Enhypen or was it some other group? I don't remember. But whatever.
One of like K-pops where like bench is kind of insane.
I know. I was so surprised. But like, gosh. Anyway.
Let me get this. How do I get the right register? Let me get this straight. You're with the police. You expect me to warn everyone on the island that a huge storm is on its way. Get them ready to face it.
That's it in a nutshell. I'm so glad you understand.
I'm not in a nut. This is about the curse of the raging waves? Way ahead of you there. I've been warning them for ages.
Well now, you know about the curse. Can it be that a certain sorcerer acquaintance of yours told you about it?
That's right. Unlike you phony psychics who crawl out of the woodwork every other week, my instructor's the real deal.
In that case, I expect this instructor also knows how the curse can be lifted.
No, hasn't gone that far yet, but it's not for lack of trying. Why? You saying you know a way to break it?
Unfortunately, no. We've yet to determine the exact method for bringing it to an end.
We are not without the means to do so, but first we require a map concealed in a mummified mermaid. Might you know of it?
Mummified mermaid? What are you on about? This some kind of ruse? I knew there was something fishy about you. What you really after? Go on, out with it.
I assure you, we only wish to lift the curse plaguing Kamishima. Would you be prepared to assist us in our efforts?
Pah! A likely story. Trying to pull one over on old Wakamura, are we? Better you have tried. Well, how's this? I'm not telling you another word. We're done here, understand? I don't have time to listen to this hogwash anyhow. I've got business to attend to on the mainland, so off with you. Leave me in peace.
Well, that is a shame. But I suppose there's nothing we can do. In any case, please do contact us if you learn anything that might be of use.
Oh, he's so sad.
Not very cooperative, is he? I don't see why he's so suspicious.
He had his hackles up from the first. Perhaps he's so accustomed to dealing with rough customers that he can't believe anyone would be so sincere. However, he does seem to be as interested in breaking the curse of the raging waves as we are.
True. And the sorcerer of his must have some psychic ability if they were able to perceive the curse. Wish I thought to ask their name.
Oh. Soto thinks Soto has an idea of who it might be. It's a small world, this industry.
Oh, really?
Mr. Yamashima called them a big shot who's appeared on television, and Soto recognized their mark on the implement in Wakamura's room. It must be Suigen Gamyodo.
Gamyodo? Never heard of him.
No, they used to make frequent appearances on occult programs, though they always hid their face on camera.
I'm sorry, it's not ringing any bells.
Well, lately they seem to be making a fortune as a corporate consultant for hire. Their powers have a reputation for being accurate and potent, and their popularity has grown to the point where they can essentially name their price.
If they're that good, maybe we should let them take care of the curse of the raging waves for us.
Perhaps Soto should mention, Gamyodo's popularity has reached such heights only very recently. Up until last year, they had a very poor reputation among others in the industry. In fact, as Soto recalls, on the list of notable psychics kept by the Paranormal Affairs Bureau, they were given the lowest rank. In other words, they were put on the same level as sham mediums riding the wave of the occult boom.
I'd forgotten about that list.
While their sudden rise to fame and fortune after changing up their business at the end of last year is certainly suspicious, Soto is more concerned about the possibility that they are using a harmful curse to suit the needs of the highest bidder. Regardless, Soto is not sure Soto would trust them to handle this affair on their own.
You never know. Maybe they had a change of heart and started training seriously.
Even so, Soto highly doubt that they would have that time in their busy schedule to venture out here and solve this case in our stead.
Question mark.
Question mark.
Weekend Gamyodo.
Gamyodo.
Exorcism of possessed individuals, assessment of submitted ghost photographs, identification of guiding spirits, and conduction of telepathic readings at home locations.
Oh, they sound like the duo from The Conjuring. I forget their names.
Oh yeah. Okay. Ops.
This is awkward. You're the girl who showed us the way earlier. Good thing I caught you. Mind if we have a word? Actually, I'd rather not. I'm afraid you don't really have a choice, because I already know that you're an 800-year mortal.
Goodness.
She got found out.
She exclamation pointed.
Don't even bother. That shock look has already given you away. Besides, you have nothing to fear. Your secret's safe with me. Come on, let's take this somewhere more private.
You like sweet things, kiddo? What?
Hey kid, you want some
some candy? In the van, right here.
So, in short, when you came to, you've been washed up on the shore of the bay, Wakamura took you in, and that's as far as back as your memory go. You don't remember anything about your life before that, not even why you became immortal? No, except I'm pretty sure I was forced to eat mermaid flesh by someone. But you don't know when or why. No. So you've only recently woken up and you have no idea where you were or what you were doing before that? Pretty much. I get the feeling that I was in some kind of deep sleep at the bottom of the sea for a few hundred years. But I got no clue why or how or what led up to it. Interesting. Well, how about we go over the facts one by one just to make sure we're on the same page? Okay. Burp.
Burp.
We had the vision.
Where the burp
Please.
go?
Please.
Where?
Scanning.
Please, burp.
Scanning. Beep. Beep. Get out of the
No
way!
bird. Get out of the way.
Beep. Beep.
No bird.
No
Beep.
bird.
Oh,
Beep.
bird.
Beep. Beep.
Awful.
No! Ah. Okay.
Oh,
Is she taller than us?
She... Don't
He's got osteoporosis.
Now, am I right in thinking that you didn't eat mermaid flesh and go straight to sleep? You were up and about for a few years in between, at least. I think so.
What interests? I almost referred to myself in the. Oh, I almost referred to Soto in the first person. What interests Soto is the fact that you were already familiar with the term 800-year immortal. It is not a widely known concept. You must have been in the unique position to acquire knowledge of it before you went to sleep.
Yeah, I have a vague memory of being told that when that's what we're called.
She's had 800 years to grow. Of course.
Gosh.
But I don't know when that happened or where, let alone who it was. Maybe you'll remember in more detail if we touch on the other topics. So we'll have to go down a process of elimination. Where down the list till we get a hit.
Down the list, right.
Is there a reason for all these questions? Well, not to sound insensitive, I'm sure it can't be easier for you going about without any memories and all. But I was hoping you might know something that could be of use to us. Given your history, there's a chance you possess some information otherwise lost to time. Maybe, but I'm not sure how much help I'll be. I remember so little.
We remember even less. There's so much to remember.
I think this is repeat dialogue.
Oh, sorry. Give me the check mark. Give me my verification.
Gotta work for it. To think of it, I'd say it's about time we introduced ourselves. I'll admit we don't exactly look the part, but the truth is... You're with the police? Wow, I never guessed there was a paranormal affairs department. Honestly, I thought that all psychics in this age were frauds. At least, that's the impression I got from watching TV.
Ouch.
To be fair, the majority of them are, but for the record, our department is officially approved by the government. Really? Huh. Back in my time, psychics were treated as omnioji, and even held official positions in the Bureau of Omnio, a public institution. Oh, you seem to know a lot about that. Were you involved somehow? Huh? Oh. I explained all that without thinking. It just came naturally to me. Honestly, I'm as surprised as you are. I guess this means I must have had something to do with the Bureau of Omnio. It seems your memories aren't all lost after all. All we have to do is find a way to trigger them.
I mean, she was a princess, right?
Yeah, she was the Princess Hatsune.
Hatsune!
I am a princess.
My name is Miku.
So many years later, and she still has like one of the most unique like text-to-speech voices ever.
Of course, it's Miku.
Yeah.
She's
So
the
anyway,
OG.
she's the
Her name
only
Miku.
OG. She's not AI, but if she were, I would allow
The
it.
real OG.
So anyway, what are a couple paranormal affairs officials doing in Kamishima? Working on a case, of course. What else? Our job is to resolve incidents caused by curses and paranormal phenomena, and wherever possible, prevent them from occurring. It's up to us to solve the great mysteries and do whatever it takes to keep them at peace, which is usually a lot. Wait, does that mean something's happened here? You don't know, huh? Know what? Sounds like we'd better fill you in a bit at first.
More is welcome in Issei Bay.
Working on several cases right now, but I'd say only 2 of them are priority. 2. Mind you, we've known about the first one for quite some time. The Curse of the Raging Waves. We've come to lift it before it unleashes a huge storm on the southern sea of Kamishima. The Curse of the Raging Waves? That's right. Ever heard of it? No, never. Well, that's to be expected. I imagine the islanders aren't too fond of discussing the disaster. Anyhow, that is a situation going on. As for the other priority case... Right, you mentioned there were 2? We were actually only learned about this one after we arrived on the island today, but protocol dictates that we have to deal with any 800-year mortals we find. What do you mean, deal with it? It's not at all difficult to understand. To begin with, 800-year mortals shouldn't exist in this world. And if their existence were to become under public knowledge, it would lead to an outbreak of trouble of every kind. Heck, some people are even looking to gain immortality for themselves at any cost. What? For the sake of maintaining public order, it's vital that the world remains convinced immortality is just a myth. However...
Whoa.
Oh no!
Halt.
Oh no!
You shall not pass.
The pose, too.
Use the force.
Just let me go. Calm down, will you? I haven't finished. What I was going to say is I've got no intention of doing anything with you, so don't worry. Wait, really? Surprised? But you should know better than anyone. Why would that be? You might be an 800-year immortal, but your time's nearly up.
What?
What? What does that mean?
Aww.
Oh, she's about to die. These eyes never lie. Sato Shiranami, for the first time in centuries, you're standing on death's door. In a matter of few days, you'll be gone from this world. Am I
A
right?
few days.
Oh my.
Yes, it's exactly as you say. I think I've only got 2 days left now.
2 days.
Just 2 more, huh? So, you knew this was coming, but you chose to make a life for yourself on the island even so? Yeah. I've known all along, from the moment I woke up. Well, now you know why I'm prepared to turn a blind eye. In just 48 hours, give or take, you'll fade away, and that will be that. Of course, you would have to swear to keep your identity a secret to the last. But provided you can keep your word, you're free to go. I can, and I will. Thank you. Don't thank me yet. There's another matter I'll be needing your help with if I'm to leave you be. Another matter? Oh!
So much dialogue.
Oh, but first, before I forget, yes? Keep our meeting today a secret, and don't let anyone know that you know about the curse of the raging waves. Okay. People will get suspicious otherwise, even if Twakamura tells you about it. Be sure to act surprised. I figured that shouldn't be too difficult for you, since you're an experienced secret keeper after all. I don't know about that, but I'll do my best. By the way, I was wondering, how did you know I was an 800-year immortal? Oh, that. These eyes of mine are what you might call a special ability. A special ability? If I look hard enough at someone, I can tell that they're an ordinary human or an immortal. It's like you have a different colored aura about you. Really?
She got that aura.
Not only that, but it turns out with a bit of focus, even immortals can tell each other apart. Is that so? Oh, I just meant you look the same as anyone else to me. I'm not immortal myself, you know. Really? I thought for sure you must be since you seem to know so much about all this. I'm not. Oh, okay. Right now, we're looking for a way to lift the curse of the raging waves. But that's Soda's areas of expertise, so I'll leave the explanation to him. Thank
Craving gyoza right now. Me too. What?
Me too.
I was literally like, I was trying to decide if I should get dinner, and I got a sudden craving for dumplings. Right.
Listen to the craving.
Get it
I've
done.
never
I've already
craving for
spent so much
Listen to
today.
the dumpling craving.
This
You should buy fish
down
dumplings.
my fat. Fish what?
Quack, quack. Quack quack.
Quack,
Fish
quack.
balls.
Oh yeah. I mean,
They're close enough.
no, I don't have any like, quack quack vendors downstairs. It's a gentrified community.
No.
Yeah. It's considered a legend passed down in my family. Soto's family, the Kiryu clan, over generations. Oh, and Soto should mention, this is something that Soto has pieced together from various sources, so it may not be entirely accurate.
Right.
Long ago, south of Kamishima, there was an island called Taishima. It is said that 400 years ago it was beset by an earthquake and a tsunami in an event so catastrophic that the island sunk to the seafloor.
Aishima.
However, the truth of the matter is that it was invaded and laid waste to. Then, in the aftermath, the islanders' intense hatred coalesced into the curse of the raging waves, which manifested as a tremendous storm.
I see. 400 years ago, so this would have been toward the end of the Sengoku period, correct?
Garfield, where's my pipe? Yes, ma'am. The Honoji incident in which Oda Nobunaga ended his life took place in 1952, if you'll recall.
Nobunga.
Nobungo. Following this event, one of Soto's ancestors, an accomplished Onyoji by the name of Harukage Tsuchimikado.
Mikado.
Sacrificed a young woman, one of the survivors of Taishima, in order to seal away the source of the curse of the raging waves.
Am I high? Who's the
Omochi?
character named Mikado?
Harukage Tsuchimikado. Wouldn't that make your ancestor a direct descendant of Abenoseme? Is that how you pronounce it? Sounds to me like you shared bloodline with the Onyoji elite.
Yes and no. While Harukage's powers were potent, he was never affiliated with the Bureau of Omnyo. Omnyo. Then we gotta cut the Omnyo. In fact,
Oh.
he shunned his
Omnyo.
illustrious surname early on and left the government service, preferring to uphold peace as a civilian.
So he was an eccentric and elite. Gotcha.
Harukage's seal is not
Harukage's
permanent.
seal.
However, it would only endure for
Okay.
4 centuries.
Wait, you mean... Yeah, this is the last year piece. Actually, the seal's already broken. Isn't that really bad?
For now, the curse appears to be inert, but the storm could strike at any moment.
Okay, so you need to find a way to seal the curse again, is that it? Not to seal it, to break it. We're here to put an end with the curse for good. Shouldn't be too difficult. It's bound to have weakened after 400 years.
Indeed, that seems to have been Harukage's plan, for the legend tells. That he left behind instructions detailing how the curse could be lifted after 400 years had elapsed. However, the map that would have led us to these instructions has been lost.
Oh no.
It seems they were once concealed inside a model of a mummified mermaid. Yet over time, this fact was forgotten, and at some point in Soto's family history, the object in question was sold to a foreign buyer. Oh my god, it was his grandma. It was Avi's grandma.
Mr.
That's
Beast.
how we got it. But if you don't have the map, then
Grandma
what are you going
Beast.
to do?
Well, Soto was hoping to find some clue as to the map's whereabouts here in Kamishima.
But we've no luck so far, so I reckon we had a dead end. Let me see. Apparently, Wakamura has been trying to find a way to end the curse of the raging waves himself. He told us that he already warned the islanders of the impending dangers and refused to have anything more to do with us. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Mr. Beast stealing an important relic that could prevent the death of man. I bought this important ancient relic, and I am selling it back to the people of this island for a cost.
I just hope that'll be the end of it. But this is one job I can't afford to foist onto anyone else. Not entirely, anyway. Okay. This is repeat dialogue.
So how do we think?
Sato?
Oh,
Oh, Actually, talking about the Bureau of Omnio brought back another memory. I'm pretty sure it was an Omnioji who put me to sleep using some kind of spell to keep me in a state between life and death. Really? So someone intentionally put you to sleep under the sea. There must have been a good reason for it. From what point are your memories clearest, would you say? Well, I guess about 3 months ago, when the spell keeping me in the state under the sea worn off. From when you woke up, then. I see. I know that look. Did you notice something?
Not exactly. It simply occurred to Soto that if her state of, shall we say, suspended animation was lifted while she was in the sea depths, would she not have drowned and resurrected several times over?
Oh, yeah, I did. It was hell. I woke up under the sea, unable to breathe, drowned, and came back over and over again. It was horrible, and I still remember it every last second. Oh,
That's
jeez.
insane.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
No. Oh,
That's rough, buddy.
womp womp.
The instant I came back, I'd swim as hard as I could trying to reach the surface. Even so, I think that took me about 3 days to reach the shore. I lost count of how many times I died down there. Then, I came into Kamishino Bay. Mr. Wakamura found me in and took me in. And I've been living here peacefully ever since. No one's even suspected I'm immortal. You're sure about that, are you? No one else knows? Huh? Yeah, I mean, I think so. Anyhow, I guess that settles the issue of how far back your memory goes.
It'd be pretty cool if we could relive one of our memories. Like the timeline stretches back, like way back, and then we can, you know, we can.
Yeah, just scroll all the way there.
drowning?
Huh? No, not the drowning. I mean, like, you know, when she was before she was like put, you know, under the sea.
Over there, yeah. Did you guys know about the drowning simulator game?
What?
Yeah, there's a drowning simulator
Oops.
game. Oh. If your lifespan's nearly at an end, that must mean you consumed the flesh of a mermaid exactly 800 years ago. Of course, you already knew that, didn't you? Not that you've been forthcoming about it. Sorry, I... Don't apologize. This just proves how you know how to hold your tongue. A valuable skill when you've got a secret to keep. Mind you, this fact does put matters in a new light. Say, Soto, what events took place 800 years ago?
Let's see. 8 centuries ago from the present day. That would place us midway through the 80... Oh, wow.
Wow,
1100... Okay, wait, how do you even, like, read that?
1180.
The 1180s, okay. The 1180s. Well, the Heian
That's
period
right.
was coming to an end. Right around where the Jpeg War took place. Of course. Okay.
You have such good facial expressions.
And I chose
Exactly.
to give him
Don't
the
you
most
think there might be a connection?
monotone voice.
Alright, next question. You wouldn't happen to know much about the Heike, would you? The Heike? Why do you ask? This actually pertains to one of the other cases we're working on, but we've got reason to believe that someone out here is using the curse of the Heike to commit murder. The curse of the Heike? Did you hear about the skeletal remains that turned up here? It was all over the news. Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Well, we suspect that the curse of Heike may be involved.
And seeing you as you were alive 800 years ago, I was hoping you might know something about the Heike that could help us. If we're right in thinking that you have ties to the Bureau of Omnio, the timing matches up perfectly. I might have known once, but nothing's come to me at the moment. Really? Shoot.
On that note, Soto, too, has noticed a potential correlation. There is a legend that tells how Taira no Tadamori was presented with the flesh of a mermaid at Betsuho. Perhaps that was the flesh Sato consumed to gain her immortality.
Actually, I'm pretty familiar with that legend myself. And those so-called mermaids that were caught at the Betsuho would definitely weren't the kind that could make anyone immortal.
Oh, is that so?
But if you ask me, Sato here couldn't have become immortal by eating mermaid flesh. Without the use of a relic called the Tamatebako. Now, does that ring any bells?
Isn't that what they have in Cuba?
Huh? Wait, mermaid flesh in the Tamatebako? Oh, have you remembered something? Yes, that's it. It was one of the Heike. A man wearing a suit of armor. We were on a boat. And he had the Tamatebako. There was some mermaid flesh inside. He wanted me to eat some of it.
Eat the flesh.
A warrior in armor. Could it be?
Eat, consume. So, sounds like you have ties to the Heike as well. And this man, he was the one who made you eat the mermaid flesh? Yes, I remember now. What was his name? Do you remember that too? Oh, I think it was Tomo something? Tomoshige. That's it! The man's name was Taira no Tomoshige. Taira no Tomoshige?
That was the name of one of Taira no Yomorio's sons. And Yorimori himself was the son of Tadamori's official wife.
So you're telling me that Tadamori's grandson forced Sato to eat mermaid flesh? What do we know about this Taira no Tomoshige anyway?
Flesh sounds good, sous vide. Yes, Tito Puente. It kind of reminds me of that one scene in Disney's Atlantis where they're showing like these deep sea horrors beyond comprehension, and one of the characters is like, with something like that, I would have white wine, because it looks like a lobster.
I mean, people do eat like the bug ones, the bug-looking ones. Cephalopod? No.
Yeah, they do.
What are the names?
I know exactly what you mean, because I think Nick DiGiovanni had cooked it like.
Yeah, he ate one.
Yeah, he ate one.
I forgot the name of it. It's like these bugs that live at the very bottom of the sea, but that just describes every crustacean.
Lobsters?
It's like the really big, fat ones. They look like open pill bugs.
Ew.
I forgot the name of it.
Just search like Nick DiGiovanni.
I played Animal Jam. I should know this.
Deep sea creature.
Deep sea bug creature. Bug thing. Isopods.
Oh yeah,
Isopod.
isopod.
Yeah. An isopod.
Oh.
I had to. You can eat them.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to
And it
eat
used-
that.
Oh well, people eat snails. How's this any different? Oh,
Wait, was
what
it?
do we know about this Tyranno?
Never mind. It wasn't Nick DiGiovanni. It was the grilled cheese guy.
What?
Oh, Tyler.
Gordon Ramsay?
Tyler, yes.
Not
No,
Gordon
Gordon
Ramsay.
Ramsay's
Chef Tyler.
He's the redemption arc on that.
Chef Tyler. Oh, is that the Good Mythical Morning guy?
No.
No, he's just a TikTok dude who does a lot of grilled cheeses.
Yeah. And he puts like everything on his grilled cheese. Will it
Yeah.
grilled cheese? Not much, aside from the fact that he was part of the clan's main lineage. History has not seen fit to record his deeds, whatever they may have been.
Well, he may not have been one of the clan's famous warriors, but to think you actually knew one of the Heike. You mentioned you were in a boat. Do you recall anything else?
Tito Puente says it tastes like pulled pork? I can make fajitas out
I
of
mean,
flesh. Okay, Hannibal.
If you just say flesh, that could mean anything. That could just mean normal meat.
Yeah, but
Yeah, like carnitas, right? Chicharron, that's
You
fine.
say human flesh, though.
Lechon.
Sure.
There's a Pokemon called Lechonk. You know Lechonk, yeah? It's great.
lechon?
The Pokemon?
Lechonk.
Lechonk?
There's a Pokemon called Lechonk.
Is he a pig?
He's
Yeah, he's a pig.
Oh my god, he is a pig.
I'm gonna send it.
And he's got bunny ears? Interesting.
He evolves into Oinkalone.
Oinkalone?
I thought it was.
Oinkalone.
In
These
its
are amazing
what is it?
names.
In its Pokedex description, it's like described to smell like of herbs and stuff.
Herbs? Oh.
Yeah,
Hence like the
cooked herbs.
smell, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so clever. And then it becomes an emo pig. Okay. Soto does not wonder at that. At the end of the high-end period, the Heike were being pursued by the full might of the Genji's forces.
I was struck by an arrow, and then I fell deep into the sea and drowned. But by that time, I had already become immortal. Later, I must have resurrected and washed up somewhere along the coast, and I guess that's how I escaped. What about Tomoshige? Did he eat some of the mermaid flesh too? I'm not sure. I don't remember that part, but I don't think I encountered him after that.
If you'll remember, ma'am, that curse echo that Soto witnessed earlier held the famed blade, Nukemuharu. Perhaps Tomoshige inherited the blade from Yorimori and wielded it with the intent to avenge his clan. After all, future generations would surely have held a memorial service for a warrior of renown like Yorimori, setting his spirit to rest. Tomoshige, on the other hand, is unlikely to have received the same treatment. If so, his hatred may have persisted long after his death, creating the curse of the Heike. It is a distinct possibility.
This does sound terrifying. I have to say, I wasn't expecting a connection here. You know, Sato, it's starting to sound like you've involved in all these incidents that have gone down in these parts of all over the centuries. Not by choice. Everyone in this chat is invited except Daniel for calling me Hannibal.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Hannibal
Oh.
is a great character.
He's a great cook
Hannibal
too.
Buress?
You shouldn't take that as an insult. Have you seen the ASMR cooking scenes from that show? You
I
almost
love
forget that he's
ASMR
cooking human meat.
Anyway,
Every Let's Play, we talk about wanting to eat weird things. Mostly me. I want to eat Morgana.
yeah, Mr. Morgana.
Why can't we talk like vegetarians for once?
Because we're done.
Vegan gains.
Anyway, I get this feeling that Taira no Tomoshige wasn't a very nice guy. And this curse of his sounds even nastier. Could it really still be active after all this time? It certainly looks that way. The Heike's resentment is awfully persistent, I see. You don't think he could have held a grudge against me, do you?
I think he was on the phone with you. Like
Who knows?
that's probably
That
it,
would depend
right?
on your relationship with him back then.
Like he probably could have eaten
that
the
could
flesh
be.
as well, and then like, I mean, he's like one of the only
but-
characters so far that she's actually shared a connection with. That she actually shared a connection with, like, before she was deep in the sea, and so like, it's gotta be him, right? It's gotta be him.
He must have been really obsessive waiting for 800 years.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Surely eating humans is vegan. It's carbon positive. Yeah, you'd be doing overpopulation a favor. However, it appears someone is actively wielding the curse of Heike at present. Therefore, the targets of the curse would be decided by this individual, whoever they may be.
Another unknown, huh?
Damn.
Figuring out the origin of the curse is all well and good, but it doesn't help us solve the case. We need to track down the person who's actually using it, or it'll keep happening.
Indeed.
Hope you find them soon.
Is that all she's gonna give us? I'm sorry. I hope you find him soon.
That's rough, buddy.
Womp womp.
Okay.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to be concealing anything else, would you? Huh? No, I...
Pulls out a gun.
It's fine. I'll not pry. Just so long as you can answer my questions. Oh, do we have to think now?
Right. I forgot that we can think.
For starters, only 2 days after over 800 lifespan remain. She knows it and she is perfectly calm. Seems like she's accepted her fate. If so, I suppose there's no harm in letting her go about her business as usual. I'd not take that time away from her if I can help it. That girl. She calls herself Satoshi Nami. I wonder if she made that name up. Either way, I doubt we'd find a way of find her in the civil registry, though that shouldn't affect her life too much while she's living on Kamishima. If her readiness to give us directions earlier is anything to go by, she seems to know the island quite well. I just hope she'll be alright. Do we have to talk to
Oh,
Soto?
you're absolutely right. It appears she has a lot of gaps in her memory. Having never encountered an 800-year immortal before, Soto must confess, Soto was bursting with questions. How does such a lifespan impact the structure of their brains and memories? It would be fascinating to find out. Only 2 days left to live. What would it be like to greet death after living 800 years estranged from it? Soto can hardly imagine. It is surely beyond any mortal to understand. Ah,
Oh, now there's something I'd like you to try and remember for me. Me? But... humor me. Does the story behind the curse of the raging waves ring any bells? Why should it?
the girl who was sacrificed in order to seal away the curse of the raging waves 4 centuries ago. Might that not have been you, Satoshi Nami?
What?
You have said yourself that it was an onyoji who put you in that state of deep slumber on the seafloor. Does it not seem highly probable that you were the sacrifice who has held back the curse for the past 400 years?
Oh man, You're right! That was me! I knew it. I'm sorry, I can't, no more, I can't do this no more. What's the matter with you? Get a hold of yourself. Is it that painful to remember? We didn't come here to ask you to sacrifice yourself again if that's what you're worried about.
All those years under the sea can't have been easy on her, you know. She wasn't really asleep. Her brain would still have been active. Moreover, there's a limit to how many memories the human brain can hold. I would estimate the maximum capacity to be about 100 years worth.
Are you saying she remembers being in this state under the sea?
In a sense. Soda presumes her memory is filled with stretches of utter darkness, her view of the sea depths. Any memories from before that time have likely been pushed deep into her subconscious.
Then maybe they're not gone for good. There's a chance she'll remember more. We just need to find the right trigger. Sorry, I didn't mean to freak out on you like that. Took me a sec to get over the shock. Well, it seems my theory about you being the sacrifice was right on the money. But it doesn't look like you'll be able to tell us too much about the past after all. Guess not. I wish I could have been more help. But, does this mean the seal broke because I woke up?
We cannot be certain of that. Perhaps it was the other way around. The seal may have been broken of its own accord, releasing you from your slumber.
Either way, it's not your fault. Don't you go blaming yourself for any of this. Still, if I hadn't... Listen, you were sacrificed to keep the curse at bay for 4 whole centuries. That's half of your extended lifespan. No one could ask more of that from you. The rest is up to Soto, isn't that right?
Yes, but Soda was counting on your help as well, ma'am.
So, any chance you remembered something about the curse of the raging waves? Did that Omyonji Harukage Tsuchimikado happen to tell you anything how it could be lifted? I'm sorry. All that's come back to me is the fact that I was sacrificed. I don't remember the Onyoji at all, what kind of person he was or anything. The most I can remember is that I think he said something about the curse being lifted after 400 years. And that's all, huh? Well, be sure to let us know if you remember anything else that could have helped us break the curse. I will. Oh, there's something else I'd like to ask you. Be my guest. How exactly do you deal with 800-year mortals? You sure you want to know?
Whoa.
Huh? Since it's not going to happen to you, there's no reason for you to think about it. I thought it would be like something like taking away their immortality. Unfortunately, that's downright impossible. Because your original body is long gone, you know? But then, what else can you do? You tell her, Soto.
Must Soto always be the one to handle these unpleasant topics? Besides, Soto sees no point in explaining something that she is already painfully familiar with.
What do you mean?
Among the arts we psychics wield is a spell that can place even an immortal into a state of apparent death.
Oh,
Once that is done, they can simply be sealed in an underground vault for the rest of their days.
Wait, you mean it's the same thing that happened to me?
Essentially, yes. Except in your case, it was for the purpose of making you a sacrifice. And you woke up before your lifespan came to an end.
Yikes. Mind you, neither I or
Goose?
nor Soto have actually done that kind of thing. Have done this to anyone. Though I did hear a rumor that someone was dealt with that way a few decades back. Of course, there have been 800-year immortals who sought ways to become mortal again in the past. But they all failed. Even if they managed to track down the mermaid that gave them their immortality, it was no good. That's why more than a few mortals have ended up living out their long lives in religious seclusion. Speaking of immortals, there's something else I had to ask you. Yes? Now, I'm not certain about this, but I get the feeling that there's another 800-year immortal in Kamishima right now. What? Any idea who it might be? No, I don't have a clue. Are you sure about that?
That's a funny sprite.
Because if there is another immortal here, I'll find them eventually, you know, even if I have to scour the island from end to end. Does that change your answer? No, I really don't know who it could be. Alright, if you say so. Guess this means I'll have to search the island after all, as if I didn't have enough to deal with. Well, I'd say that covers everything. We've talked your ear off long enough. It must be confusing, all this talk of the past. We'll not trouble you any further. Right, thank you. Still, give it a bit of time and something else might come back to you. If it does, please let us know. We'll be visiting the island real soon, so you should have a chance. Will do. I'll be going then.
bye.
Why? So, what now?
She's given us much to ponder. To think we'd encounter a living witness. Soto never have dreamt it possible.
Sure, it was fascinating, but I can't say it did as much good as far as our investigation is concerned. Besides, she's still hiding something, that one.
You think so, ma'am?
I do. In fact, I bet on it. She might even be up to something. But our primary objective is here is to lift the curse of the raging waves. We don't need to start digging into anything without a good reason.
On that note, do you really intend to search the island for this other 800-year immortal?
Yeah, I figured we might as well look into that too while we're here.
Understood. Did the Devil Warrior call the phone? Yeah, that's what we're theorizing. Ah!
Oh,
Oh, Jesus! What are you
what
doing
are you
here?
doing here?
My apologies for the interruption, but there's an important matter I wish to discuss with you. Now then, I believe you have just been privy to quite the interesting development. As Yumiko Shiki would tell it, Sato Shironami is not the only 800-year immortal here on Kamishima. And so I would pose to you a question. There is indeed one more individual in Kamishima who has made a miraculous return from the dead. You have borne witness to the death and revival of this individual a grand total of 6 times.
6 times?
With this in mind, allow me to ask, who is the other 800-year mortal on Kamishima?
Wait.
Please tell me.
Is it Yuza
Wait.
because he died 6 times when he drowned?
You know, that would make sense, but I'm pretty sure we've seen him more than 6 times. What's your name?
What's your name?
Maybe Yuza, yeah. Maybe we have seen. Maybe it's the number of scenes we've seen with Yuza.
It would make sense if, like...
Maybe.
We can't.
'Cause I
Can
mean-
we tab? Okay, we can. Less times. I mean, it would
make
also make
sense.
sense because he was the
In
only
a
one who
second.
returned.
It's stream number
Yeah,
6.
it's
Maybe it's
still
not time
never-
to open the game.
Oh my god, it knows. It really doesn't make sense how he, you know, went down the pit
Was
and
the only
came
one
back
to
like nothing
survive.
ever happened.
Can we check the profiles?
I think maybe
Obviously,
it's
Mr. Beast.
it's intentionally misleading in the sense that like it happened, like maybe he was made immortal way before he went down the pit, and that was just another one of his revivals.
He's obviously Mr. Beast.
How crazy would that be? Oops.
He's the only one who has been in a situation where he technically died.
Yeah, something's up with this guy. All right. User. Correct. The answer is Yuza Minakuchi. Good job, guys. To think you got it.
Oh,
in
wow.
one go. You're quite the observant one. Every time Yuza ran out of oxygen. Oh my god. Okay. He
What?
suffocated
You know
to
what
death
gave
in
it
the ocean.
away? It was the fact that it was highlighted.
Oh, like it's a variable number?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like also,
think-
it's the
I
fact
think-
that it's this like a sole digit number,
Yeah.
and the fact that they don't write it out. So
I think it would have been more
It
obvious
would've
if we
been
died
counted.
more times.
yeah, maybe
Damn,
we
I should
have
have drowned at least like 20 times.
God.
However, following his demise, he returned to life and was able to continue where he had left off. It would normally be highly unusual for someone to reach a diver rank of 14 on their first outing. Such a feat would be difficult indeed unless one was unburdened by the fear of failure or the fear of death. That's why he calls himself the patron saint. It was this knowledge of his own immortality that led him to displaying such an uncanny degree of confidence. As you may have suspected, Yuza Minakuchi became an 800-year mortal 5 years ago when he was saved by a mermaid. In truth, help arrived too late on that fateful day, and it became the first time he lost his life. I wonder what light this new information will cast on events going forward.
Dude, that means he's not actually dead.
Oh, like when he got beheaded?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
How does anyone recover from that?
I mean,
Is his
I'm
head going to
pretty
grow a
sure
new
that's
body?
how-
Is his body going to grow a new head? Are they going to like
He's a
seamless-
Hydra.
Oh my. With that,
I don't know. I'm
please
not
enjoy
sure
the
with the
continuation of
action
this tale. Like, I think it's worth thinking about the fact that everyone else got cut in half in the waist, but then Yuza was like deliberately beheaded.
beheaded. But you can't kill somebody like that, I guess, because like they're still immortal.
Or maybe
That-
I don't know, because like yes, Sato was able to recover from that like giant laceration on her chest, but maybe it's like not possible to like grow your entire head back.
That's true. Well, we'll see.
Yeah. With that, please enjoy the continuation of this tale.
I can't believe that drowning refresh wasn't actually a game mechanic.
God. Oh.
My god, how long was that entire conversation?
Oh.
Wow, that was an hour long? That
Holy
one
shit.
scene was an
Yeah,
hour
yeah.
long? I don't know. You guys want to go on break?
You wanna go on break?
Oh, we could. I'm a little hungry.
Wow. One break. One scene.
I'll do another scene.
Okay.
Oh, I don't mind.
Accepted fate.
I don't really want to go hunting for treasure right now. This is so intriguing.
Sorry, Mr. Beast. We'll click on your video next time.
You don't have an interesting thumbnail this time around.
Get better, Mr. Beast.
Maybe if he was as expressive as Soda.
Maybe if you stop using the AI thumbnails. It's been 1 week since the night Kamishima was struck by a tragic storm of mysterious attacks. All in all, it resulted in 16 casualties, 7 missing, and 20 buildings totally or partially destroyed. A horrific calamity, which caused a huge stir when the news broke out of what happened. The culprit responsible for the massacre is still unknown, and the investigation is still ongoing. I went diving this morning for the first time since that day. Wait, is this after, like, the bad ending, or...?
It was like it was far to the right. But I didn't notice the chronology of like the other ones.
Someone's taking their boats out right now, so it's just a short dive from the shore.
But wait.
Bird?
I mean, it's the exact same beach. Ah!
I know!
Oh.
What?
Jeez, this. Don't do that. Why does everybody on this island do that? God, no manners whatsoever.
They don't say anything.
No bird.
Man,
Down beach.
this is a bird-free
One of
beach.
these. One of these
Stupid
days there's
beach.
gonna be a bird here and we're gonna just skip over it.
Yeah. No, I mean just like the poster, right? Actually, no. That
Yeah.
one was like you had to be very. You had to like be persistent to be able to find that one. We checked it once and it wasn't there, so.
A suspicious sparrow apparently came here from all the way from Tokyo. It seems that they have business with me, so they're currently waiting for me to finish diving. Apparently I'm going to be taken into custody.
No, they're gonna kill him.
Oh. Oh. Oh?
Oh my god.
How about we don't?
So
think?
much dialogue.
I actually finished diving a while ago, but they're not trying to rush me. They seem to be waiting for me to prepare myself. They understand I need some time, so they're kind enough to wait patiently for me. Wait, so this... I think this is after the
My
massacre.
God.
Isn't it?
So he really did live.
Still don't know who the culprit behind the massacre, the so-called assassin, was. The investigation is proceeding under the assumption it was one of the people who went missing that night. But it seems like it's not making much progress. Among other things, they're having to conduct it behind closed doors so word doesn't get out that it was caused by a curse. Many people tried to escape the island by sea that night, but most of them ended up getting caught in the storm and going missing. Could the culprit behind the massacre have been among them? The storm struck before we could even mourn those who were killed and left the town in tatters. Things are barely functioning right now. Everyone is somehow managing to get by on the aid we're receiving, but it's apparently going to take years for it to fully rebuild. Some people fled Kamishima the moment they could, citing what happened as proof of some sort of divine punishment. Most of those who stayed are already trying to put the tragedy behind them and look toward the future. They managed to get back on their feet 5 years ago, so I'm sure they'll be fine this time too. Although they've been bombarded by accusations and demands for them to take responsibility, the Wakamores have been too busy doing what they can. Following news report on the calamity, there was an uptick in unsavory rumors that Kamishima is cursed in some way. But perhaps the current state of the occult craze, a bunch of people have expressed interest in visiting once all the restoration work is done. The mail order service for the souvenirs that was set up to help fund recovery efforts have been flooded with orders.
Yippee. What happened to... Oh, they
Oh,
both
shit.
died!
They died!
Surely they both died, right? And that's why he's alive? Because, like, these are, like, the two people who witnessed his, like, beheading. And now they're gone?
Yep.
Oh God.
Oh my god, did
Oh my
he find them?
god.
Azami and Tsukas's bodies were found in front of the lighthouse. There's no way of knowing what happened to them now. But I'm told Azami was collapsed on top of Tsukasa, as always to try to protect her to the very end. I wouldn't have expected any less from him. Of course he does!
Is that it?
The same night as the attack on Kamishima. A massive storm caused by the curse of the raging waves broke out in the sea and south of the island. Seemed like the bronze mirror. Oh, he knows! My mom left wasn't enough to hold back the curse by itself after all. Many of those who attempted to flee the island by boat were caught in the storm and are still missing. The storm descended on Kamishima soon afterwards, and the island was swept by the harsh winds, lashing rains for 3 days straight. No one was able to leave their homes, and it caused blackouts and landslides across the island. Several buildings were also completely destroyed. Everyone was made painfully aware of just how fearsome the curse of the raging waves is. Combined with the horror of the massacre, this entire ordeal has left a deep scar on those who remain. There's still an eerie rumbling coming from the sea, and no one knows when another storm might strike again. Everyone here is still on edge to take their boats out to fish, and the ferry service to the island is currently suspended as well.
But not you.
Naturally, no one paid me any mind when I headed out to dive today. They're like, it already happened, bro. We don't give a shit. A pair from Tokyo that apparently came to Kamishima to try and find a way to dispel the curse of the raging waves. They were extremely regretful about failing to stop the storm and went around apologizing to everyone in its wake. It seems that they're still planning to find a solution, though, and have asked for my cooperation. I don't have much to show for my dives today. My catch has been pretty pitiful, to say the least. Looks like I'm really hopeless without Azami. Unable to bear the tragedy that had befallen Kamishima, Satoshi Hironami apparently gave herself over to the assassin and left the island with them. I don't know if whoever sent the assassin got what they wanted in the end. I'm probably never coming back. But either way, they took any chance of seeing her again with them.
You leave. Well, that's straightforward.
I doubt I'll ever meet her again.
Something about all this strikes me as like Yuza being a morally dubious person.
After all that happened, I'm once again the only one left alive. Well, I don't know if alive is the right word. I did get my head cut off once by the curse, after all. But, to be honest, I don't have it in me to care anymore. I couldn't fulfill what I set out to do, despite swearing I'd see through it.
Yo, we got the Yuza of Theseus. Is he still the same person after so many revivals?
Depends if it's the same cells.
That's why I'm wondering if he grew a new head, or if the two ends of his neck basically like melded together.
And, like, reconnect.
What?
Oh God.
I have nothing left. It seems my fate is in the hands of that pair from Tokyo now. I don't know what they have planned for me, but whatever it is, I intend to accept it. Are you still the same person after 12 decapitations? Thank you, everyone, for everything. Goodbye.
Oh,
Is this an ending?
Oh, wow.
This is his bad ending.
Oh, the beginning.
Oh,
What?
that's very beginning.
Wow.
Sorry, no treasure hunting just yet.
All right, let's go on a little break here before we do
Okay.
that. You
Sure.
leave.
You
leave.
You leave.
Leave. What could that mean? We'll find out after the break. After these messages. Do you like Mr. Beast? I don't know. I don't know. I try to think of something.
Sponsored by Feastables.
Okay. I had the Feastables are like kind of expensive here, and I mean it's
Are
not
they worth
bad,
the
but
price?
it's not great either.
Okay, what? How do they taste? Compared to Hershey's or dairy milk?
It's hard to explain. It tastes like chocolate, but like creamier than usual. So I mean,
Wouldn't that be like dairy milk?
try it
then?
like one step. Yeah, kinda like creamier than that.
Really creamier than dairy milk? Jesus.
Yeah, it's nice, but it's not worth it. It's like
I mean, yeah.
not worth it.
All right. Any of y'all eating?
I am not. I ate earlier.
Okay.
I do want a snack though.
Hmm. I didn't end up ordering dumplings, but so I just ended up reheating some leftovers.
Reheating some nachos.
You should
nachos?
buy those frozen dumplings.
Oh man. Oh, don't tempt me.
Why not? You're just ordering. It's just like it's cheaper than ordering it.
That's true. Well, suddenly I'm reminded of that Adam Driver scene. You know where he's like, I just had sex and I'm about to eat nachos! This is the greatest moment of my life!
That?
You don't know that?
No.
It's in that movie where he's with Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh, yeah.
Is this-
The What If movie, that's right.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. God. Nachos.
I saw someone
Funny,
making
but-
air fryer nachos once.
Air
So
fryer
good.
nachos. That sounds
Yeah.
tasty. I'm gonna reheat your nachos.
I had like the whitest dinner I could ever have.
What did you have?
2 hash browns, a sausage, and like boiled green beans.
Boiled green beans.
Yeah, I told you the whitest dinner I could ever have. It's seasoned with salt and pepper, but that's it.
All you needed was a water sandwich.
Water sandwich? Why not a water pie?
No. It might be water
Oh.
pie, yeah. That might be right.
Oh no.
I'm sorry if you can hear me eating, chat.
We cannot.
No, I mean chat, because like, I don't think the noise cancellation is as intense here. So it still picks
Oh.
up my chewing.
What leftovers are you eating?
Like one leftover wing from Frankie's
A soul wing.
and a
Oh.
buttered toast.
Oh! Paranormasight mukbang.
It's so loud, I'm going deaf. My eardrums are falling off. Nom 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 nom.
Paranormasight mukbang.
It would be so fucked up if someone were eating like sashimi during the stream.
Oh my. Sashimi?
I need mermaid flesh.
You know, we should. What if we got like Japanese food for like the last stream or something?
It'll be
I'm not-
finale cursed. It'll be like poison. It'll be like salmonella food. You know?
No. I mean, as long as you don't get like,
No.
as long as you don't get sashimi, I guess, or sushi. Just get
Don't
like
drink my sushi.
get gyoza.
The one time I ordered sushi and Grab, like, I got food poisoning, so I was like, okay, I'm never ordering fucking
Well, yeah, cause
sushi again.
I don't.
Oh,
I
dude,
really
I've
don't
done that
think
multiple times.
unless you're getting from like, I don't know, fucking Geo Dreams of Sushi Grab. What's it called? Uma. Uma's good.
Uma.
Uma's good.
Uma, I love
Thurman?
Uma. And the
What's
Uma.
Thurman?
OOMA. Yeah, have you ever eaten there?
No. No.
It's
I don't know
It's
what
pretty
that is.
good. It's like
It's like
it's a sushi restaurant.
it's like modernized kind of sushi restaurant. Like they do have like watermelon soba. I don't recommend the watermelon soba. It's like, but
they
like
do,
their
like, you know,
other food is
aburi.
really good.
They do all kinds of sushi.
Hmm.
It's more like It's not like authentic. I'm pretty sure it's like more like flashy kind of like sushi, but still
Yeah,
good.
like modernized,
yeah, modernized,
not traditional.
torched.
It's like a kodawari kind of, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Not yeah. Kodawari is also
Yeah.
good, but that's hella expensive.
But I've ordered Grab from them like once, and it was good. It was safe.
I mean, I've ordered like sashimi on like not expensive prices before. It's really
You're
good.
still
No
alive.
food poisoning, I tell you that. Yeah. I've also ordered oysters like through Grab too. I wanted those were good.
Oysters.
Yeah.
Damn.
Was it 21 oysters?
Oh my god. Name
Their
drop?
Aubrey oysters are really good. Yeah.
Name drop?
Oh, yeah, 21 oysters.
Oh, okay.
That's the name of the
I thought
place.
you ordered 21 oysters.
No, but we ordered like 2 boxes, and I'm talking about like those white boxes, like the one with the
Oh my
clear
god.
lid. They're cute. No, Second Street oyster. My bad. Second Street oysters.
Yes.
They're good. Tina can attest. I know. I can tell from that
Yes.
voice. Their Aubrey is also really good. Like they have like a torched Aubrey oyster.
Oh
That
my
one's really
goodness,
nice.
that looks so good. Oh, I looked down at my plate with my pathetic reheated wings, and oh man, I could really use some
Wings from
Aburi
where?
oysters right now. From Frankie's.
Leftover
Leftover.
Frankie's.
Oh my god.
Yeah, or wing singular rather.
He's eating the one buffalo.
Yes.
Reenact
God.
the 48 oysters, girl. You guys know that story?
Oysters.
Hmm.
It's that story where like this girl like went on a date with like a dude and like she ordered 48 oysters and the dude was paying and the dude guy was like, no, I'm not doing that.
All right, I remember. I think I was that like a Reddit post or something.
It was like a TikTok thing, I think.
Hmm. That's crazy. 48 oysters.
I think that's how much. I think I got 24 oysters in that box.
She was just looking for a good meal.
It was really good.
You know, given that this game
Oysters.
requires a lot less input than Persona 5 Strikers, you can probably like eat while playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Are we doing treasure or are we doing Sato?
You leave.
Well, not doing
You
Sato. Are
leave.
we okay? Pop.
Wait, are we doing you leave?
Sure, why not? It's called You Leave.
I'm hydrating before this.
Be prepared. It's a oops all Noels.
This is payback for me having like nothing last time.
Yeah.
Huh?
Basically.
There's someone here already? How unusual. Whoa! You scared me. Darn, I didn't think anyone else would come up here. Oh, I take it I'm not welcome. I didn't think there would be anyone else up here either, so that makes the 2 of us.
It's an immortal hangout
Just 2
spot.
words. So, who are you? I'm Yuzumi Nakuchi. I recently moved back to Kamishima. Ah. So you're that old friend of Tsukasa's, was it? Yep, I don't think we ever spoken before. Is he shorter than her?
I think she's just taller than
Where's
most
that?
people.
Yeah, she's just tall.
Yeah, and she's had 800
You're
years to
Sakashiro.
grow.
You're Satoshi Shiranami, right? Mr. Wakamura's relative? Nice to meet you.
Relative.
Wait, how do you know who I am? That's kind of creepy. You're pretty much the talk of the town. I'm sure everyone else knows who you are. Is that so? I'd rather not stand out. It's a small island. Word spreads around quicker about who comes and goes. Sorry, but could you leave me be? I don't feel like talking to anyone. I see. Well, I just came here to enjoy the view alone. I'll just be over there looking at the sea, so I won't be bothered. Will that work for you? Fine.
You know, I think it's a huge missed opportunity to have Sato's age reflect in the way that she speaks.
Yeah, but it's the fact that she watches so much TV.
Oh, that's true. That's how she learned most of her social cues.
I know less than I need to watch the streams I missed. I know less than 6%.
No bird.
No bird.
No bird.
Show yourselves!
Reveal yourself, birds.
I came here to look for burbs.
And I got Sato. Alright.
Not even a Maverick Natty. Sato Shiranami. I hear she's a relative of Mr. Wakamura's who will be staying with him for a while. But apparently no one's heard of her, so the island's rumor mill has been working overtime since she arrived. Things have calmed down a bit now, but when she first showed up, she knew so little about how things worked that the gossip was that she was some sort of sheltered princess, that or she'd been raised by animals. Even now, she spends most of her time cooped up with the Wakamura, so the mystery only grows. I guess it doesn't really matter, though. She really is a relative of Mr. Wakamura's. I wonder what she's doing here. She's 17, just like Tsukasa, but she doesn't seem like she goes to school. I guess it doesn't really matter, though.
Do you think she's actually going to die, like, pretty soon?
Yes.
Yes.
It's her turn to die.
Now that I get a better look at her, she's really tall.
Yep.
She's maybe even taller than a zombie. Oh, whoa! And he's 173 centimeters. She said she doesn't want to stand out, but that's going to be tough at that height. I'd rather not stand that close to her, to be honest. She's been staring at the southern sea this whole time. Could it be that she sees something up there? Oh my god, I just realized something.
Yeah.
I think part of the reason why he's like his small, like the clothes fit him, like why he's like so small, is because he died at like middle school.
Oh,
age,
that's
so he probably
right. Huh.
Damn. I said I'm gonna bother her. I should stop staring at her. Coming here always helps clear my head. Now then, I'm back here after quitting work after just 3 months. I went to a boarding school on the mainland for high school, so it's been about 3.5 years since I actually lived on Kamishima. Nothing's changed. It's almost as if time itself has stopped here. You could say that's one of the good things about living on an isolated island like this. For me, that just means it's as uncomfortable as ever. Ever since the disaster 5 years ago, people here haven't exactly been subtle about avoiding me. Maybe as good as a time as any is to start seriously looking into my mom. They built a rest spot for any tourists who come up here, but it doesn't seem much use. You can see all the way from Ise Bay to outward to Enshu Sea from here. It's a great view. But that doesn't mean I want to share it with anyone. Thankfully, most of the islanders don't come up here that often, so I sometimes come here to unwind. There are a lot of reefs in the area, and the tide is strong, so it can make tough for sailing. But from here, it looks as tranquil as can be.
When I turn around, is she gonna be looking at us? Okay.
Nope. She really doesn't give a shit. processing plant I worked at wasn't a bad place or anything, but working there didn't feel that fulfilling either. I just happened to come across it when I was looking for a job. I've never really been sure about what I want to do with my life. Azami has always had a clear goal of becoming a fisherman. To be honest, I've always felt a bit jealous of that. After losing my parents in a disaster 5 years ago, people not only began to avoid me, they avoided talking about my mom as well. At some point, I honestly began to wonder if there was any much point in me being alive. I've only made it this far because of my gran and Azami. I could never forgive myself if I made two of them sad. The only reason I'm still here, drifting through life. Not that there's much else I can do here. I've got to find some work here soon so they don't worry about me. I've always been good at swimming, so I've actually been thinking about alma diving as an option. I haven't gone swimming since the disaster, but I wonder if Gran would be happy if I followed in her footsteps and became an alma diver. Maybe I'll start looking into it in secret. Though, I'd only be able to do it during diving season, so I'd have to find something else. I originally came back here to take Gran after her injury. But her condition's improved a lot recently. She can walk around by herself now, and she has even been cleaning in the laundry, handling the cleaning in the laundry. I wouldn't be surprised if she said she was planning to go back to diving. Kamishima women sure are made of sterner stuff. But I'm still worried about her. You never know what could happen after all. It seems that she's been watching a lot of TV recently. Perhaps because she had to spend a lot of time at home. She seems a bit bummed that she doesn't have anyone to talk about her shows, though. Zami was really happy to hear that I was coming back to Kamishima. He even helped me make sure my return would go as smoothly as possible. I can't thank him enough. He's a true friend. On top of that, he's hardworking and kind. It's easy to see why so many people here like him. But he's involved in a bunch of stuff around the island now, so he's much busier than he used to be. It goes without saying that we can't mess around with like we used to anymore. Sourgutz has also put some distance between herself and us since she started high school. I guess she's a bit self-conscious about things now. I miss hanging out with her, but maybe this just is part of growing up. Still, it's no exaggeration to say that it's all thanks to Azami that I'm able to live here like this. I won't do anything to let him down. Right then. Time to think about how to make my own way through life from now on. Sure, I have plenty of time, but I don't want to be burdened for any longer than I have to be. On the contrary, if there's some way for me to make a graceful exit and draw the curtains on it all, maybe that would be the best. Same thoughts been lurking in my mind ever since that day. What's the point of living if I'm just going to cause trouble for Gran and Azami? Time to tell it. What?
Jesus fucking Christ. I knew they would do that. I fucking knew they'd do that. Classic Paranormasight. Classic Paranormasight.
Why is she
Always done that.
Why is she towering? Made you jump, didn't I?
No.
Maybe. Just a little.
Of course he did! Anyone would be startled by someone sneaking up on them like that! At least to admit it, you can consider that payback for before. Anyway, did you need something? Oh, right. I can't focus with someone else around after all, so I want you to leave. Huh?
You leave. Ew.
No, you're the one who should leave. It's fate, an immutable law of the universe that was decided tens of thousands of years ago. No, really? I was here first, though. Isn't it first come, first served also an immutable law of the universe? That's true. Okay, fine. I'll leave.
What?
Huh? You left a lot faster than I expected. Still, I kind of feel bad for chasing you off like this. So, you can have this Kamishima keychain that I picked up over there as well. pushing random stuff you picked off the ground onto others, no? Still, would have thrown such away a cute keychain anyway. Nah, you didn't do anything wrong, but since you're offering...
Sweet.
I'll be on my way as promised then. Sorry for the interruption. Sure. Huh? I see. So that's how it is. Is something wrong? Oh no, I was just thinking it must be pretty rough. Yep, pretty rough. Alright. It's none of my business though. Bye. Oh, whoa. How am I supposed to just walk away after you say cryptic stuff like that? But if no answers are forthcoming, I'll simply have to be on my way. Later. Was that it?
I guess we go treasure hunting.
Oh, she... Yeah, because like she probably detected that he was immortal.
Yeah, that's what I thought so. That's what I thought as well. I mean, they could have been good friends. What a shame.
Best of friends.
Alright. Ready
Art
your
of
vocal
Barnum.
cords, Tina.
Mm-hmm.
Why, Tina's
Finally,
voicing
I
Mr.
can
Beast?
eat my chocolate.
Hell
Tina, why don't you voice Mr. Beast?
Hello again. God, he talks like a YouTuber.
He's looking at us.
Hello again. Arnav Barnum's back on the scene. Allow me to summarize. As expected, Ikuma contacted us today, telling us we'd have to wait a little longer before we could meet the Descendant. Thus, figuring out he had no intention of letting us meet her anyway, we decided to use Cersei's ability to go looking for the Descendant ourselves.
Who exactly are you talking to?
Heh, I'm merely setting the scene. Really feels like it raises the stakes, no? Makes it feel more like a thrilling adventure.
Sure. You got me all worked up. But I'm trying to concentrate, so could you please stop distracting me?
Oh, right. Sorry. What are you
Hey,
staring
this is
at?
where we fought.
Yeah. Is this right before we meet them, perhaps?
No, I don't
I think so, yeah. It takes place early in the timeline, right?
But it can,
Maybe it's
if you look at the sequence, it actually converges with like one of the scenes with Soto.
Oh,
So I don't know if it's after or before, but it's somewhere close. Oh, bird.
Cersei is using her dowsing ability to search for the Descendant right now. What's that? Doesn't her dowsing only let us look for spiritual energy? And on top of that, doesn't she have to be familiar with the energy she's looking for? That's right. I was thinking the same thing. However, Cersei was perfectly prepared. Before parting with Ikoma yesterday, she asked him to hand the iron box to the Descendant when he paid her a visit. She said the Descendant ought to have it since it is so deeply connected to Taishima's history. Ikoma agreed on the matter and would apparently go through with it, assuming he did hand it over. Then the iron box with its massive amount of spiritual energy has fallen right in the lap of our target. Now, Cersei just has to use her dowsing to locate the box. At least, that's the plan. This is the town of Ijika in Toba City. The area is one of many in the area renowned for its Ama divers. Cersei is completely focused on dowsing right now. There are several types of dowsing techniques, but it seems like she's using a pendulum. It would seem that the necklace she wears can be used for such a purpose. The closer you get to the target, the stronger the pendulum swings. She seems focused. Best not to interrupt her now. However, her dowsing's range is limited. With the spiritual energy the iron box possesses, its range is probably just 2 to 3 kilometers. So we have to narrow down the target area somewhat before starting our search. So, any idea where we might start looking for the descendant?
I think Mr. Ikoma said something about visiting her several times before she finally agreed to talk, didn't he?
He did, which would mean that
She's difficult.
she must live close enough for him to have paid her frequent visits.
Yes, exactly. So I think it would be best to start by searching the towns within Toba.
I see. But there are quite a few towns in the area, right?
About that, when we parted yesterday, Mr. Ikoma mentioned something else that stuck with me. When you asked to meet the descendant, he said he'd probably drop by later anyway, since he also had to handle the matter with Miss Suma.
Right. He did say that. So basically, that means the descendant and Suma knew each other.
No. Where did you get that from?
I mean,
It'd be an interesting twist.
It'd sure be a surprise, but that's not what I was getting at. He said it was like he was going to drop by on his way over, which means they likely lived close to each other.
aha! Another twist!
What? Sorry, but you've lost me. Anyway, it means we should target the areas that are most populated by Ama divers.
So that means we should probably start by searching all the towns in Toba that are home to a lot of Ama divers.
That's right. We can make our way up by searching along the coast for starters.
It'd be nice if we at least learn the descendant's name.
We might have a lead on that. Think of your research into the past of this place.
Oh, right. I believe the name was...
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Who's that?
Was it, yeah, was it... Wait,
No.
wait.
Suya Minakuchi?
Yeah,
No.
technically Suyu, but like... Okay. Yeah.
No, not Suyu. It was, Mare Minakuchi.
But she's dead. Yeah.
No, at this point she wouldn't be dead, though, right?
Who was their ancestor?
Oh.
Samikawa? Oh.
Arrived in Sourgutz.
Wait, can we just look at Akoma's profile? Maybe he has it there.
Wait, who?
Akoma.
Ikoma.
We have
here
it.
we go.
No, I don't see it. Or is it just Somikawa?
I think that would make sense. Is there anything here about... I mean, I do remember something about her being a survivor of... Like, the descendant
Scroll all
of
the
a
way
survivor.
down. There's,
Alright, let's just use Somikawa.
no, I meant scroll all the way down to where, like, the profile, down the profiles.
Oh.
Okay, maybe not.
I'm sorry, let's use proper capitalization.
Somikawa! That's what Taishima's survivor was called. If there are any descendants, then they may still bear the same name.
Oh,
That's right.
nice.
It's another clue we can follow.
Feeling the
That.
memory test.
Oops.
And so we ended up spending the morning traveling along the coast from one fishing town to another. This is the 4th town we've searched so far. It's about time we actually find something. So, Cersei, what's the situation?
Want to give it a try?
Huh? Really? Will it still work if it's me?
I'll still be holding the pendulum, but you can see for yourself if you'd like.
Color me intrigued. I'm in.
Alright, just like this. I'll hold the pendulum. Direct me to move it in different directions to see where it reacts.
Very well. Bring it on.
The pendulum won't respond right away, so the trick is to point it in one direction and wait a while. Once you find the spot where it reacts the strongest, just shout that you figured it out.
Got it. When it comes to yelling, I'm your guy.
Wait, is it moving because we're moving around, or is it moving because
That's a good
it's
question.
nearby?
Ooh.
Ah,
Oh, wait, now it's moving.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa. It's like a divining rod. Yeah.
It was moving more into your left.
A little to the left.
A little bit more.
A little to the right.
A little more to the left. A little more to the left. Yeah, more to the left.
I think this should be it, right?
Be good.
Yeah, I think that's enough. There, right there.
That pendulum.
Oops.
You got it!
So that means it's somewhere up there?
Well, it may still be a bit further out, but at least we figured out what direction to go.
Time to climb the wall.
I knew it was about time we hit the right spot. Alright, let's follow this thing and see where it leads us.
Right. This is it. It's the apartment furthest back on this building's ground floor.
Got it. Hello? Anybody home?
Wow, you don't hesitate, huh?
We're here on behalf of Mr. Ikoma. No answer. Guess no one's home.
No, I can sense a presence.
Hello? We'd like to talk about the iron box. Oh,
Oh,
Did I voiced her, right?
yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, but... What is it?
Oh my god.
Creepy as
So
fuck.
scary.
Ah, you two. Avi and Cersei, is it? So you're the ones who found that iron box? Yes, that's right. You know, I never talked to foreigners before. I'm so nervous I can hardly think straight.
please, no need to be so tense, Miss Somikawa. I promise we're both harmless and cheerful.
Right.
So dark.
So she is a descendant of the last Taishima survivor. The way she dresses makes her look older, but I'd say she's probably around my age. I thought she'd be difficult to deal with, but now that we've actually met her, I'd say it's more like she's extremely cautious, the type to never let her guard down. I can't even begin to imagine the kind of life she's led. Still, the fact that she's wearing traditional clothing is actually quite charming. I've hardly seen anyone wearing traditional clothes since coming back to Japan, which was a bit of a shock, to be honest.
Wait, is there a bird here?
If there
I think
is,
maybe that.
we have a very limited range of movement.
No, okay.
She was more willing to meet us than expected. That iron box proved more useful than I thought. Nice work, Cersei. I'll treat you more in onigiri-senbei later. Allow me to emphasize what an honor it is to meet a descendant of Taishima.
Who's to say it's even true?
I suppose your family must have lived in this town for generations.
I moved here a couple years back.
Oh? Why's that?
That's got nothing to do with the two of you.
Ah, fair enough. Then if you don't mind me asking, do you have any other family or relatives, Miss Somikawa?
Why?
My apologies. I was merely wondering if there are any other descendants.
Dunno, but I'm probably the only one left. That too will come to an end soon, though.
Oh? What do you mean by that?
No more than what I said.
Wait, does he turn her into a fish?
Oh.
Oh my god.
So, do you live here by yourself, Miss Somikawa?
That's right.
Is that the face that they found on the?
Because that's the. They said that they found Somikawa on the beach.
Yeah, like Soto did his whole thing, and then that was the face that came up.
Yeah, and then. Oh wait, what's it? And then like and he has the whole fish turning thing. So.
It must have been him.
Dun dun dun. They turned him
wait,
into
maybe
a
it's
fish.
in the-
Funniest shit I've ever seen. Failing the memory test. Oh no, that was
We can't
10
look
minutes
for
ago.
it. This is the seabed.
Alright, never mind.
How exactly did you come across the iron box?
I followed this map that was in my family's possession. Supposedly it was left behind by the Onyoji who sealed away the curse of Taishima.
A map, you say?
It led us to the iron box. It must have been resting at the bottom of Issa Bay. Since it's such a valuable artifact deeply connected to Taishima's lost history, we felt we absolutely had to tell you about it, Miss Somikawa.
Oh yeah?
If I may say so, I noticed your interest in the iron box. Could it be you already knew of its existence?
I didn't know it was a box, but I'd been told something still remained on the island.
That makes sense.
Speaking of that box, I don't suppose there was something inside.
Yes, inside was a record detailing how Taishima was destroyed, along with information on the curse of the raging waves.
A record.
Oh, allow me to fill you in on the details. And that sums it up. Such a horrid man, wouldn't you say? Massacring the people of Taishima because he wanted to find a mermaid that bad? The grudges left behind by the events coalesced into two separate curses, and ultimately, Taishima was destroyed along with everything else. I'm sure it must be excruciating to hear the tale of how your ancestors' home was destroyed. But I believe this story should be passed down so people can learn of Taishima's true history, wouldn't you say?
And that was all recorded in that box? Oh, that's the same thing.
Okay.
If she realizes that we're after the Tama Tobacco, it'll only make her more cautious. By the way, you may consider this the curious whims of a fantasy author, but would you be able to elucidate me on some of the stories that have been passed down in your family?
Now I get it. You also came here because you want to ask about mermaids, eh?
Ugh.
Evil!
Alright, you got me there. It's true. But can you blame me? As a fantasy author, it is in my blood. If mermaids truly do exist, then I must sate my curiosity.
I knew it. Whatever your motives, you're not getting the Tamatebako. I'm not falling for one of Ikoma's schemes.
Ah! Did you just say that Ikoma is after the
Tobacco?
Tama Tobacco?
Oh,
Tobacco.
you didn't know. Well, yes, that's exactly why I hid it somewhere so no one will ever find it.
I see. It must be very precious to you then. Well, I'm relieved that iron box found its way to you then.
So, was there a curse stone inside the iron box?
A curse what?
Don't play dumb. There must have been one.
Well... A curse stone? I've never heard of such a thing. What is it?
Huh. Well, if there wasn't one then. Got nothing else to tell you. Get out of here.
Yeah. Yep, I just remembered. There was a curse stone in the box after all.
I knew it. Then how about a trade? You two want the Tamatebako, don't you?
Oh? A trade?
Wait, we didn't get to see the other dialogue.
You're right.
I didn't think we'd be going this far out. You certainly shook me when you said we had to take a boat all of a sudden. To think that Tama Tobacco would be hidden at sea. What an incredible plot twist. Ah, my apologies. I guess that's just the writer in me coming through. This is all too thrilling.
Sure can talk.
Oh, believe it or not, I'm actually holding back. I can actually go on and on at great length once I get started.
Wasn't praised. There's nowhere to run on an island, no matter where you go. Someone's always near. It's always too loud, grating on the ears. The sea, though, once you get this far out, nice and but the sound of the waves, no talking, no ears, wooden folk or commotion, only fish swimming without a sound. This is fine. Stop the boat.
Where's Cersei?
She didn't come with them, I guess. Oh my gosh. Wait, is this the part where, like, what is it? Cersei's on the island and she's, like,
Where the
encountering
bird-
Yumiko?
Oh, you know what? Oh my god. I think they did this. Oh, somebody talked about like a Caucasian guy like leaving with like somebody on a boat, right? Isn't that what she said? Is that what
Yeah,
Cersei
I
said?
think so.
Yeah.
So will you tell me what you want to trade for the Tama Tobacco now?
You got the Forsaken Fish Curse Stone with you, right?
Sure do. Have a good look. The Forsaken Fish
Cool.
Cursed Stone.
The foreskin fish?
Ew.
Ew, I don't want to touch that.
Looks like the real deal, alright.
You want to trade the stone for the Tametabaka, right? I figured as much. Well, I'm fine with those terms. Let's do it.
No, that ain't it.
Oh, that ain't it?
You know, I once had a sister. Her name was Marisomikawa. Oh my god.
You say you had a sister. Does that mean... Oh my god.
Yes, she's gone. Died in an accident at sea about 5 years ago.
Who would have thought?
Oh, she had a twin sister.
Of course.
I see. My condolences. So there actually was another descendant.
You folks seem to be pinning your hopes on me just because I'm one of the descendants. The one who actually inherited our duty wasn't me. It was my sister.
Your duty?
That's right. The duty of the Taishima bloodline. It's been passed down in our family for generations. Even more, our generation would be the one to handle the 400th year since the disaster. My grandpa always said that was particularly important.
So there was a duty Taishima's descendants were meant to perform after 400 years.
But I was young back then. I still had dreams of my own. I wanted no part in some annoying duty, so I ran away from home the first chance I got. Pushed all that responsibility onto my sister, but I knew I should have helped her.
I see. So that's why your sister was the one who inherited that duty.
Before we discuss the trade, would you take the time to listen to my story?
Very well. I'm listening. This duty you mentioned, was it to break what remains of the curse of the raging waves?
I suppose they were connected, but lifting the curse would have been a step along the road, but it wasn't the goal.
Oh, really? Then what was it?
Well, it was to return the mermaid that was left behind in Isei Yugu. That was the real duty of the Taishima bloodline.
Return a mermaid? So it's true! There really was a mermaid stuck in Isei because she couldn't return to Ryugu.
That's right. Her name was Sobe.
Sobe. Oh, she's come up in our research, so she was real after all.
You see, my sister that took on the family duty, it seems like she actually met Sobe herself.
She got to meet the mermaid?
After leaving my hometown and making a living as an ama diver, I'd all but forgotten about the duty I'd left behind. I had no idea what our duty actually entailed. When I finally learned the truth, I was crushed by regret.
Regret? Why?
You know, ever since I was a little girl, I'd always been fascinated by mermaids.
Understandable.
I read The Little Mermaid so many times the pages of the book had started to wear away. I would see them in my dreams over and over. Back then I wanted nothing more than
Oops.
to become a mermaid. It's what led me to become an ama diver in the first place. But the true nature of the family duty is only revealed to the one who inherits it.
I see. What bitter irony. But couldn't you meet the mermaid after you learned the truth?
My sister took pity on me and attempted to call her to meet me once in secret. My sister Mare even shared some of the things the mermaid had told her. But you know, Sylvia was a cautious mermaid who never truly opened her heart to anyone but my sister. Gay? Me, on the other hand, she avoided. I was never even allowed as much as a glimpse. Lesbian hatred.
Quite the bitter someone.
Mara and the mermaid had grown close as friends. They trusted each other. They were inseparable. But she never once showed herself to anyone other than my sister. Not even to a close relative like myself.
So she hid herself away for 400 years. Was caution really necessary? Your sister must have been an incredible person to earn the mermaid's trust. Though I can only imagine how hard it must have been to be rejected by an existence you so deeply admired and longed to meet.
Mara moved to Kamishima to be closer to Ryugu, all for the mermaid's sake. And one day she got married and changed her name to Mare Minakuchi. Seemed so happy.
So she got married on Kamishima.
I was so jealous I couldn't think straight and ended up lashing out pretty quickly. In an attempt to destroy my sister's relationship with the mermaid, I grabbed our family heirloom and ran off.
Ah, the infamous Tamete Bako, yes?
Yeah, the mermaid was supposed to take it back to Ryugu, so our family had carefully kept it for centuries. And so the years went by.
If she had the box, how did Yuzu become immortal?
Huh. Then 5 years ago, I heard that Mare had died in an accident. That's why I came back to Toba. I thought that maybe this meant the duty would be passed on to me.
Of course.
But by then, our parents and all our relatives had already passed away. There was no one left who knew about our duty. There was nothing I could do. I didn't know a thing. Not where the mermaid was, nor how to call her. I'd given up. But while I was digging around, that man Ikoma found out I was a descendant of Taishima. You see, I was struggling to get by. I'd sold the information my sister had told me about the mermaid. Back then I was making a living by giving folks a glimpse of the Tamate Bako for a ridiculous price.
And that brings us to the present, I suppose. In other words, since your sister died in that accident, your family's duty was never fulfilled? And now you want us to go find the mermaid for you?
That ain't it.
Damn.
I guess it must have been about 3 months ago. I was wandering the coast alone when the mermaid Sobe appeared before me.
Oh, you finally got to meet her?
She told me this. Seal on Yugu's gateway has been lifted, so I will be returning. Your sister has done a great deal for me. I now ask you to return the Tamate Bako.
Wait, what? The seal was lifted? Ah, is that perhaps why the curse of the raging waves became active again? So what about the Tamate Bako? Did you return it to the mermaid?
I was so overcome with emotion and excitement. I told her, "Hidden the relic. If you want it back, take me to Ryugu."
You said what?
Being able to fulfill my duty had been weighing heavy on my heart. But in that moment, that pain was gone. On top of that, I figured the mermaid had come to fetch me. Being able to visit the land of the mermaids, there'd be no greater happiness than that. So they simply told me it was impossible and that she'd forfeit the relic. And with that, she was gone.
Oh. So the mermaid has already returned to Ryugu then.
Ever since then, all I've felt is despair and regret. I'm completely empty inside. Nothing left.
Aw,
Gosh.
so
Yeah.
sad.
But then, the Tama Tobacco still exists, doesn't it?
It does, but even with such a fancy name, in the end it's just a grimy old box. I opened it once. I was hoping there'd be some elixir of eternal youth inside or something, but it was completely empty.
I see. Even so, I'd still like a trade for it.
Are you sure? I don't see why, but whatever. It's not like anything matters anymore. I'm just tired of it all. In the end, I never did figure out what that Tamate Bako really was. The mermaid forfeited it just like that, so maybe it never had any meaning to begin with. My family's duty has been fulfilled. That's what I meant when I said it was over.
But was that not the story?
Do you have to think?
Let's think about the
Think,
story.
think.
Damn it! Sobe has already returned to Ryugu. Even so, I will not allow myself to give up now, but I must get my hands on the Tama Tobacco first.
Hmm.
She looks so solemn. I wonder what's going through her mind. Not going to lie, I'm a little concerned she still hasn't told me the conditions of our trade.
What?
How do we listen to the rest of the story? What are we missing?
Do we need to look around?
Oh, we haven't examined the surroundings? Yeah, we haven't.
We're somewhere off the coast of Toba City, accompanied only by the sound of the waves and the cries of seabirds. Did she really hide the Tama Tobacco here, in a place with no landmarks whatsoever? And if it's at the bottom of the ocean, how are we supposed to retrieve it? Miss Somikawa used to be an ama diver. Could she be planning to go down and get it herself? I can't shake the feeling that there's something behind
The
me.
butterfly? That butterfly's been there for
Oh my
it's a Shikigami.
Whoa!
Oh,
This is one of Cersei's abilities, a Shikigami. When someone's name is written on a piece of paper, she can make that paper fly towards that person. They're great for delivering messages or tracking down someone. I was pretty spooked the first time I saw it, but I've gotten used to it. Okay, fine. I didn't just go whoa, but not because I was actually surprised or anything.
There's something wrong.
Ah, it's nothing. Don't mind me.
I wonder if something happened to Cersei? I better read the note. Let's take a look.
It's censored.
Why don't you read this, Gina?
Wait. Who
It's
wrote this? Sorry.
Well, I mean, is it not Cersei?
It's not? Oh, it is. Oh. Oh.
Ran into 2 suspicious people looking for Miss Somikawa. I drove them off for now, but be careful.
Seems like something
yeah, it
happened on
is Cersei.
Cersei's
Whoops.
end. I better stay alert just in case, but I don't think I'll mention this to Miss Somikawa. It'll only shake things up.
Now, can we talk about the deal?
So, what do you want in return? $1 or mystery box?
I want to do whatever it takes. Become a mermaid.
Ah, I see.
Miss Somikawa, don't tell me. You want me to use the curse stone?
Simply returning to the sea. That's my only wish.
No, listen. There is nothing even remotely beautiful about the curse of the Forsaken Fish. All it will do is turn you into some twisted half-fish monster, nothing but a grotesque imitation of a mermaid.
I know. That's fine with me. This curse is the essence of that mermaid's power. I'm ready to offer up my life to her.
But
Whatever you do, I'll just be drowning myself anyway. So you won't be dirtying your hand. All you have to do is use the Oh,
Sorry.
It's okay. So use the curse.
my wish will be granted and you would be doing me a kindness. That's all there is to it.
just hold on a minute, okay? This is just...
The tamatebako is hidden beneath the floorboards of my house. Please do this for me.
Oh, no, Miss Somikawa,
Oh my
wait!
god!
No! The viewership is dropping! Oh, she's already gone.
Oh.
Damn it, I'm demonetized. Will she come back up if I just wait long enough?
Oh my god.
This is not going to bring her back up. I don't know what you're thinking.
Oh my god!
He's... Oh my, he's got his head in his hands.
Oh.
That was probably a
Well,
really
you just killed a
emotional
woman.
moment.
Probably.
After
Oh, you're a
that...
murderer.
Oh, we managed to quietly... We managed to quietly retrieve the Tama tobacco from beneath the floor in Miss Somikawa's house. All that was left to secure the dream of immortality was to obtain the mermaid flesh. Since Sobe had already returned to Ryukyu, we placed our hopes on the last remaining mermaid, Nagame. But we had to act fast. Otherwise, Ikoma or even those Paranormal Affairs Bureau Physics would get in our way. It might have been the after effects of using the curse, but I got sick the next day and had to spend a full day bedridden at the inn. How pathetic. That's when I heard news that 2 female divers had gone missing near Toba. The fact that I'd been involved in both incidents made me feel even worse. When Cersei had heard the news, she just mumbled something with an unreadable expression on her face. I had no choice. There was simply no other way. Or at least that's what I kept telling myself as I struggled to get out of bed. The next day, August 7th, we set out to gather more information on Nagame and the other mermaids. We traveled to Kamishima, the island where Mare Sobakawa, or rather Mare Minakuchi, used to live.
Wow.
Well,
Oh, only one left.
oh.
Kamishima. Curves.
I'm just gonna get some water.
Yes, hydrate or dehydrate.
Thank you.
Yes.
I will not die straight.
Are you sure about
It
that?
doesn't want to die straight? Why not? Hydrate or... Never mind, I was gonna say something. Glug glug glug. What's your favorite water?
Hmm.
You're like... You're like 2% water? They have 2% milk. What if they made 2% water?
I drink the 2%. Oh no, do I drink 2%? I don't remember.
Skim milk.
I forget. Baba naman. Manama.
I sawed this boat in half.
I sawed this boat in half! Finally,
The
after
power
our
of
long,
flex.
arduous journey, we have arrived at the fabled island of Kamishima.
You know, it would be that reminds me, it would be fun to do a JonTron voice one of these days.
What?
What? What the fuck? Hey, are you alright? You don't look so good.
You mean you're completely fine? The whole area is literally oozing cursed energy. I didn't think it was so bad before. Is it getting stronger?
That's not my problem. Can you dispel curses?
Minor ones, sure, but this is on a whole nother level.
I see. It might be best we don't stay here too long then. Let's just ask around as much as we can. When you feel like you've reached your limit, make sure you to tell me, okay?
Got it. I'll do my best.
Alright, let's start by asking the locals about mermaid legends first. I'd like to ask around to see if anyone knew Mare Minakuchi as well. That's the plan. Let's move.
What?
Oh, that was it.
Oh. Oh.
Wow. Oh,
No, it's diverging.
Oh,
What?
That was
what?
that was extremely short. What the fuck? Okay, fair enough.
And it leads to this one?
All
What
right,
happened to this
then.
one? Oh, this is the
timeline
good
Oh, this
ending,
is the-
basically. Okay.
Oh.
Whoa.
Visions of the future.
Why is it diverging?
Future.
This game does that sometimes.
Oh.
So, what's this important thing you have to do, user? Sounds like it's a pretty big deal.
It is. I just hope they'll believe me. Listen and don't fly off the handle. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh,
What are we viewing it through? Is this like a cave? Is this like, or is this like the asshole of an eel?
I think this is.
No, remember in Spirit of Justice, they were in the dick cave.
Yeah,
the green dick
I
cave.
remember. It was also
The Hulk's
green.
penis. They're the Hulk's penis. God.
Please forgive the interruption. I have an important announcement to make. The moment you have been waiting
Subscribe
for
to Mr.
has
Beast.
arrived. Everything is ready for you to proceed.
Oh.
On August 7, upon returning to Kamishima after his dive, Yuza Minakuchi embarks on the fight of a lifetime. For unbeknownst to him at this precise moment in time, a slew of predicaments would await him everywhere he turned. As for this really important thing he has to do, that is of course preventing the tragedy of Kamishima from coming to pass. The advent of the 400-year-old curse of the raging waves draws nearer Kamishima with every passing moment. Even so, do try to remember that Yuza's true aims are to locate a mermaid and uncover the truth about his mother. Will Yuza Minakuchi succeed in overcoming these challenges and fulfilling his objective, you ask? That is entirely up to you and the actions you choose to take from this moment forth. Thus concludes my announcement. I wish you good fortune.
Does that mean we have to start saving before every decision now?
Maybe on a fourth week.
Isles. What? You think Goose plotting to work a curse that'll massacre the island?
Yes. You might think it hard to believe, but I'm sure about this. How does he know this?
Are you sure? You're gonna have to give me a second to take this in. This is way heavier than I was expecting.
Because he tapped into the morphogenetic field.
I mean, a curse? I know I told you about the Tomokazuki and all, but... How did you even find this? Have you got any proof?
Whoa. I saw the future with my own two eyes, but I'm afraid I don't have any proof I could show you right now.
You saw the future? Yuza, this is some kind of prank. Better cut it out right now. Seriously, this shit isn't funny. If you're just fooling around, I don't know if we can be friends anymore.
You think it's easy for me to call someone I'm on friendly terms with a murderer? I couldn't say something like this unless I was dead, sir. I need you to trust me on this, Izami, before it's too late.
Oh man, you're not making this easy, Yuza. I can't I mean...
No, I understand. I won't ask you to believe me until I can present you with solid proof. Until then, I still need your help. I can't just sit back and let this happen.
Okay, I won't try to stop you, but I'm not doing anything drastic till I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
That's all I needed to hear. Thanks, Izami.
But for real, what's gotten into you, Yuza?
For real?
Me? For real?
Meme combo. For real? What do you mean? I know you're headstrong and all, but this is way beyond what I expect from you. It's like you're a totally different person. You're like the ship of Theseus.
You're exaggerating. I'm the same old user I've always been.
Oh, wait, is that it?
Nah.
I was gonna say 2 short scenes. Oh? Hello?
Oh dear. This bitch.
It's her. She's still hot, but fuck you.
So hot, but... Huh? What are you two doing here? And what's with that getup, Yuza? Don't tell me you've been diving.
Oops.
Kiko, do you have a minute? Oh, it's good. It's fine. I heard you were heading out today on the northern shore and to fish in the bay today, so I came out to find you.
Where'd you hear that? I only just decided that this morning. I didn't even tell anyone.
Wait, this is a good time. Sir. It is!
It's a little crow.
Mimic
another-
and Minus.
Mimic and Menace.
Minus. It's
Menace?
screaming.
I mean, yeah, it's
Menace.
Menace, but it's like, what is it? How do you pronounce that?
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what kind of bird it is.
Is that a type of bird? Oh wow, it's just.
Please play that piano.
I'm looking at island.png.
Oh, it's a Mina bird.
Look at how
PNG.
crunchy that looks. Oh my god.
Damn.
I'm
It's not
sorry.
PNG, that's a JPEG.
Very crunchy.
What's this all about? If you just want to talk, it can wait after. It can wait till after I'm done fishing. Went fishing?
Where's your fishing shit? Oh. Are you fishing? Wait, we're on the northern side of Kamishima. Not many people come here to fish. Oh, are you fishing?
Fishing
Do
for
you need to
compliments.
Kikuko was looking at us suspiciously. But I guess that's to be expected. We surprised her here alone after all. Adam?
Okay, here we go. Wait, what? Oh, think. We always forget to think.
Right. This is where it all begins. This is my chance.
I know, Yon Roast, I know, but she's the bad guy.
Why, if bad, why hot?
If hot, why bad?
I have to find a way to change the future. I don't have any evidence, and I doubt I can just talk Kikuko out of this. You don't do something like that on a whim. Whatever her motives are, they must be powerful. Even if I try to manage to get her curse stone, there's still the risk that whatever destructive impulse has a hold of her would drive her to make her the tragedy happen in some other way. That's why my best bet of containing the situation is to try and distract her. I'm going to change the future, one step at a time. There's no rush. After all, we came here instead of heading back to the port. Things are already different. I don't want to put Kikuko under guard, though. I'd better opt for a subtle distraction. Diving competition!
Gotta distract her somehow.
Is there any object we can use?
Azami.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
That's straightforward.
So, Kikuko, when you left the island, you did some kind of office work, right?
Huh? That's true and all, but why are you asking?
I was just wondering if you might have preferred your life back then. I mean, you must have had more opportunities to meet people and go out on dates and all that.
Stop right there. As if I don't hear enough of that as it is. What's it got to do with you anyway?
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. I was just wondering if you just still kept in contact with anyone.
Sure, a few people. Just a few.
Would you say any of them had a big influence on you? Wow, real subtle.
Huh? Seriously, what's this all about?
No, nothing. It's really, I was just curious.
You really off diving? You sure you should be doing that? If Chira finds out, she'll give you an earful, no doubt about it.
Don't I know it? Seems everyone thinks I bring this island bad luck just by being here.
Yuza!
Sure, some folks might say that, but it's not as if you've done anything to deserve that kind of talk. I don't see a problem with you becoming an Ama diver myself.
I appreciate that.
Just today, plenty of folks told me not to go diving because the storm's on its way. When they don't talk sense, I just ignore them, and so should you.
Oh, I've been wondering. Are you unhappy here on the island, Kiko?
Huh? What makes you think that?
I don't know. I just got the feeling that you're not planning to stay here as an Amadai for forever.
You normally play the fool, but it turns out you're pretty sharp, Yuza. Truth is, I can't help thinking of the future. You can earn a decent living as an Amadiver if you know what you're doing, but all these old rules and customs tend to get in the way. I've been trying to change them here and there, but it's no good. Everyone's too stubborn to listen.
I see. No luck, huh?
Mark my words, nothing's ever going to change around here. And just between you and me, as much as I love being surrounded by nature on this island, the culture here isn't just for me.
Yeah, so that's how you feel.
Honestly, I'm about ready to break ties with this place. Not that anyone else needs to know that. Don't go spreading it around now. Frankly, I had no idea you were so interested in diving, Yuza.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Weird.
Listen, working for that company wasn't exactly a huge break in my career. All I did was pour tea and answer the phone.
Huh, oh. That's the wrong person.
Oh.
We really can't talk about anything else, huh?
You like my shirt?
Pretty Azami?
Black.
This is gonna blow your mind, Azami.
You've been passing around Kamishima Maru hand mirrors around it to everyone, right?
Yeah, I have. Sounds like someone keeps their ear to the ground.
So, how many have you given out? Who's got one already?
I don't know. I haven't kept track or anything. But if I had to guess, I reckon it'd be about 20 or so.
20? Oh shit.
Why though? You
Oops.
want one too? Oops. If so, I'll get one too. I'll get one to you later.
Oh, no thanks. Don't worry about it.
Look at yourself. They're pretty sweet little items if I do say so myself. Anyway, Yuza. Did you really come all the way out here just to... Oops. Just to chat?
Something like that, but I've wasted enough with your time. Thanks for hearing me out. Come on, Azami. Let's go.
I don't wanna. If you're sure. See you later, Kikuko. Bye.
Bye, Kikuko.
Bye-bye. Jetty.
Right now, alright. I know we just got back, but there's no time to waste. We gotta track down and collect all the Kamishima Maru mirrors Kikuko handed out as soon as possible.
Oh, why?
It will be part of a murderer. Oh, if I'm right, those mirrors are actually the targets of a curse.
No way, seriously? Still, man, all this curse business is a bit much.
Look, given what people think of me, I'd have a hard time handling this on my own. I'm going to need your help, Azami. I'm guessing we'll have to try and convince everyone that the mirrors are defective or something, but we better not let Kikuko find out what we're up to.
Yuza, I want to believe you, but I'd like nothing more than to help you out. But before I lift a finger, there's something I gotta know.
Alright.
See, I've got a pretty good idea what made you change out of the blue like this.
You do?
When you were diving before and you came face to face with the Tomokazuki, something happened, didn't it? You haven't been the same since then. And come to think of it, does this have anything to do with your search for a mermaid?
You're right. I should have told you the full story to begin with. I've been in such a rush, I got ahead of myself. You're right. Something did happen to me. And I'll tell you all about it right now if you want to hear.
I'm all ears.
First of all, tracking down a mermaid is still my end goal. That hasn't changed.
At least something's still the same.
But what I'm trying to do right now started when I found out about the danger in Kamishima, isn't it? And I realized I had to do something to prevent it. Are you with me so far?
Sure, if I knew the island was in danger, I'd want to protect it too. But how did you find out about that anyway? Earlier you said you saw the future.
An arrow shot.
When did that happen?
It was when I encountered the Tomokazuki. The moment our hands touched, everything went dark in the future, and then the future unfolded before me.
Oh, so it's kind of like a vision from Tomokazuki, a warning.
That's exactly what it felt like. The stream of images filled my mind all at once, together with a rush of understanding. It's like they were imprinted on my memory. I don't know how it works. But I believe what I saw. I know what's going to happen here in Kamishima if I don't do something to change it.
So that's what started all this, huh? Yuza, did you know there was a Tomokazuki there? Is that why you picked that spot to dive?
No, it's like I told you, I was hoping to find a clue there, since that was the spot where I encountered a mermaid once before. I never would have dreamt that I would have seen a vision of a tragedy like that. For all I know, this might have nothing to do with mermaids at all, but now that I know about it, I can't just forget it, can I?
Of course not, and now that you know the full story, you can count on my help too. So seeing Kikuko is the culprit, I'm guessing we need to collect those hand mirrors to save everyone.
Yeah, but she's not the only threat. There's more to this. There are actually 2 calamities on the horizon for Kamishima today.
2? You gotta be kidding me!
The first one is a massacre caused by Kikuko's curse. And the second is the curse of the raging waves, which has been brewing up a violent storm for the last 400 years.
Oh, now you lost me again, I can't keep up! For starters, why is this all happening on the same day?
Oh, it's gonna hit the island tonight. I don't know, I get the feeling that it's just an unfortunate coincidence. And here there would have been nothing we could do about it either. But since I've been forewarned, I've had a chance to prevent it. I'll explain the rest on the way. There's no time to lose. We have to track down every last one of those mirrors.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Whoa!
Oh, okay. I thought there was nothing left.
Oh,
two
this
things.
is like that. Oh man, you know that that part in the first game where like everything started coming together, Ouya?
Yeah?
It's all coming together.
Coming together. So, yeah. It's all
Wait,
coming
why
together.
is there like a blank one? Ooh,
Oh, yo.
What? This guy's no relation to
That's
anyone.
right. What?
he's just vibing.
He's just vibing.
I think, I think
Sure,
it's
Paul.
under tit for tat.
Tit
Oh
for
yeah,
tat.
okay. He's one of his cronies. Yeah.
Hill Mina. Look at that. Oh, wait. Is the thing at the top like their actual, like, species?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
wait.
so.
Oh, that's so cute.
Minus. That's why it's minus. Okay. Albatross.
Yeah, the minor bird.
Seagull.
Black-tailed
Black-haired
gull.
gull.
Gull father.
The gull father. Alright.
What's this breed? Great frigate
Great
bird.
frigate.
I'm looking that up. What a majestic bird.
Yeah,
That's a male one.
Big chest.
Why is there a blank one in like
I see it
Sato's
right
like,
here.
memory?
This diverges from.
Oh wow, yeah, look at that chest, holy shit. Or is that his neck? I don't know, I can't tell.
Big red thing, let's call it. It almost
like,
looks like I
it's
could
like-
just
it's like-
pop it.
You know, there's like that one monkey with like the really red nose, that's what it looks like to me.
Oh, I thought we were talking about like the screaming monkey that has like the throat thing.
No, maybe. It's the monkey with like the really like yucky nose. Proboscis monkey. Look up proboscis
Proboscis
monkey.
monkeys. Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about. It's like it has like the nose from the blobfish.
Yeah, or the nose from the you know, the that one.
I figured.
Oh,
God. What was that?
that's a puffer fish. Oh, sounds like Stitch. Oh, all right. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. See you next time.
Bye.
Shit's
What'll happen
about to
next
get
time?
real.
Bye, Pookies.
Bye.
Pookie Snookums.
Those
I
are
love
new
you.
words coming out of your mouth. I've never heard those.
I say it to River all the time.
Oh, okay. Bye bye.
Bye.